Hey, it's Norm from Tested. I'm at CES 2013. One of the great things about CES is that I finally get hands-on with products that may already be out, but I just can't afford or press hasn't just been able to send over to me. So we've had the Sony RX100 compact camera for a while now. I love this camera. It's a $650, the best point and shoot camera I think you can buy on the market right now. But Sony last year also announced and released another compact camera, the RX1, and this one is so much cooler. I'm gonna get this out of the way. It's a $2,800 camera. That's gonna be out of the price range of a lot of people, but there's a reason for that. And that's because not only is there a full frame sensor inside, that means basically the same size sensor as you're gonna get in a full Canon 5D Mark II or even a Nikon D800, a full frame sensor, but also a really incredible Carl Zeiss lens. It's a f2 lens, 35mm fixed lens. You're not going to be able to do any optical zoom with this lens, but the image quality is stunning. I'm going to show you a little bit about this camera. So you have a lot of manual settings on top. What you don't get with a lot of the Sony cameras right now, or the point and shoots, or even the mirrorless cameras. You have a full PASM dial, so you have program, aperture, shutter, manual settings, and your auto settings, your scene modes, which are standard with the RX series cameras. Your shutter, of course, right here. And then your physical dials for your exposure compensation right here. On top, you have 3 rings, not just one ring for focus and one ring for zoom, because of course there's no zoom. You have an aperture ring here. That's going to change your aperture range from 2 all the way to infinity, 22. You have a secondary ring, which one is for macro mode and one is for normal mode, so you actually have to change that. The optics collapse, so when you're in macro mode, the bokeh is going to be more accentuated. Like on the RX100, there is no setting for that, so when I'm in the macro mode, it looks nice, but the second I zoom in, then I lose that depth of field. You can change that here, and then a top ring, which is then for your focus. On the front, you can change your focus settings. You have your autofocus, your manual focus, or my favorite, the DMF, so it turns autofocus, then you can manual focus with the ring. And then on the back, you have your standard programmable control ring, and then you also have a little control dial here, and that's for your shutter. So when you're in full manual, aperture on the front, your shutter right in the back. The image quality is, if you've seen images online, they're quite frankly stunning. I can't wait to get this in-house testing in person, but finally had a chance to hold on to it. You know what? It's really small. I've held other rangefinders before, like the Leicas, and those frankly feel bigger. This is going to be bigger than your RX100. Like, this is barely pocketable, jacket pocketable, but this one borders maybe a big jacket pocket, a snow jacket pocket. Again, $2,800 on sale now. Sony says they're making as many as they can. They're all selling out, really in high demand. Possibly, from what I've read, a great complementary camera if you already have a big interchangeable lens system from Sony, Canon, or Nikon. Can't wait to get this in-house, and we'll have more from CES 2013. You'll find more at tested.com. I'm Norm. I'll see you guys next time.